Well, it's a miserable, cold, wet day here in England, so it's a perfect day for doing some maintenance on the bike. Right, here we are in the dry, nice space of my garage, and we are going to be working on the EXT145 Pro. You've seen a couple of videos about this now. You saw the original build video, that was over a year ago, and it's been great, the bike. The only issue I really ever had was with the headset. I had an issue with there being either bind or slop, but nothing perfect in between. Reached out to BXT, they sent me a new spacer to put in the headset assembly there, and after a bit of mucking around because of all the integrated cabling, got it in and it is now spot on and perfect. So thanks BXT for sorting that out. Yep, there is a video on that should you wish to watch that. And today we are dealing with the pedals. These are Shimano Ultegra pedals, and yeah, surprisingly I've got a little bit of play in them. Yeah, so you can just feel them rocking. Rocks on the axle, both pedals are the same, so I'm going to open it up, see if I can just tighten them up a bit and see whether it resolves the issue and how long it stays resolved for. But before I had these Ultegras, I had SPD-550s, are they? The one down from these, look very much the same, and they were faultless for, like, you know what, for nearly 10 years. So a little bit surprised that these are played up after a year. So anyway, going to take them off, strip them down, see what we can do. Right, so there we go, the pedals are off and we've got quite a good close-up. Now if I hold this pedal nice and still here, and then I hold the spindle there, you should be able to see the degree of play that's in that. Okay, and I am starting to feel that when pedaling, and if I do the same as the other one, again, similar amount of play. So we're going to see if we can open them up. So it looks like it's these nuts here and here that hold the assembly together. So let's crack on and get one open. I'm going to put that one off to the side first and let's have a look at that one. Right, so that's a 17mm nut. Let's take our 17mm spanner. Okay, and the entire assembly comes out, leaving the effectively plastic body of the pedal behind. Now these claim these are carbon, so it's carbon infused plastic. Okay, and then inside there it's entirely empty. And then this is the pedal assembly. Right, so having wiped away the grease from the end there, I can see that there is a lock nut there and then like a cone. So the cone applies pressure to tiny little bearings that are inside there. That rotates round. This part of here, which threads into the body of the pedal, seems to be free floating. And I think that is where the play is coming from. But I am going to take this lock nut off, the cone off, carefully lift off this steel barrel bit here that's got the tiny ball bearings in, and see how this interacts with the spindle. Right, so I'm going to try and undo this lock nut. I'm going to put a 10mm there on the cone bit and an 8mm on the lock nut and see if we can separate the two. There we go. So off comes the lock nut, and then the cone can come off. See, so there's a cone there that applies pressure and keeps these tiny little bearings in place. Now I'm going to lift off this barrel here. Right, so we've got bearings in the top of it. Oh yes, and look, we have a nylon collar and then more bearings. So I need to make sure I don't lose any of these. Okay, so they're all captured there. How many have we got there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a nylon bushing inside there. we have a rubber seal there. Right, okay, I have completely stripped this down. I took off the lock nut, took off the cone, 12 bearings in the top, 12 bearings in the bottom, and then this part of the assembly here doesn't actually have any bearings in it at all. There's a white nylon, probably plastic bushing inside there. There doesn't seem to be anything that can adjust the play that's on this part of the body. Okay, you can certainly adjust the play here, okay, by tightening the cone. So you can take up any slop there, but it seems like most of the play is coming from this part. So bearing in mind this part here threads into the body of the pedal. So these threads go in here, this part of the assembly sits over here. This bit's being held. There's not really a great deal to hold the spindle in a really tight position. So when you screw this into the body of the pedal, it does push this part of the barrel flush against that bit as much as possible, but it probably doesn't go completely, otherwise there'd be bind. Yeah, not really sure how I'm going to get rid of this play. Now, I've not taken these apart because they're gritty or anything. All the grease is good, it's still quite fresh, so I'm not servicing it per se. I was just trying to look to take up some of this slop. So I'm not doing a complete disassembly, cleaning the bearings out with a degreaser and then re-greasing or anything like that. I'm just going to put it all back together. So just to check that I haven't done up the bearings too tight. You don't want it so that the pedal spins round maniacally, but what you want is if you hold the pedal flat and you let it go, it should go nose up like that, so that when you go to put your foot in it, it's there, you can just push your foot forward like so. But it doesn't ever end and stay stuck like that or like that. Okay, so have it flat, let it go, it drops into the vertical position. Okay, so I mean I've done that nut up there as tight as I dare because we are threading into a plastic body. You can just keep going, eventually you'll strip the thread, so you've got to know when to draw the line. But I mean, look, there's still the same amount of play there. I don't know, are all Ultegra pedals like that? Don't know. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Right, just going to get these cleaned up with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol spray. Okay, there they are, all back together, all cleaned up. Left one got a little bit of play in it. Right one's definitely got more play in it. I don't know how to resolve that play. As I say, let me know in the comments, guys. Do you have play in your Ultegra SPD-8000 pedals? I'm tempted to go back to my SPD-550s, to be honest. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out some of our other videos, and I shall see you again very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.